All right. Hello, friends. Welcome back. Just this. Welcome back to Felvidek Part 3. Let's see. Move my phone around. What were we doing last time? Oh my god, I don't even remember. We had that letter to get us into this, like, village town area, and then we're looking for, like, the head of the village, I think? We met the priest in the brothel. He dipped out, so he went to the church. So that's what we're doing. And we did a whole lot of reading. So, yeah, hopefully we're not just reading this entire time. So, anyway, all right, let's get it. I believe, oh, did he get reinforcements? Seriously? What a loser. All right, here we go. Need a sip of water. All right, priest. Ah, thou art here. I suspected thou wouldst not forsake me, but we hold the advantage now. Dost thou remember the signed document? Thou hast sworn not to cast me out of the church unless I lose in battle, though it need not be a clear victory, and I cannot lose a fair contest if it never takes place. It's fair, I guess. Thou foul serpent-tongued fox, but thou art not in the advantage. On our side stands the Lord God himself. It's a pretty... should help. All right. Oh, calm thyself. Whatever schemes ye hast brewing now, I beseech ye, we must first inquire of something of utmost importance. What were ye drinking in the brothel? I care not. Kwa it is called. Arabian wine. Aye, we've heard of it. Is it made from such seeds? Aye, but behold mine own. Thine bear peculiarly delicate etchings. How hast thou crafted them? Yeah, okay. Most evil-looking thing. Truly! We did not craft them, but found them in the old castle after the fire. Shall we taste it? No. Maybe poisoned or worse. Perhaps we should test it on a rabbit first and see what happens, but we believe we already know. The same as Johnsy. 'Tis worth a try, but aye, the people have vanished. We thought the Hussites had slain them, but then some of the youth joined a strange cult. And when hast ye attained... And whence hast ye attained these regular seeds? Obtained, not attained, whatever. From a small lad named Valor. He is my supplier. He disguised himself in a black cloak, but everyone knows there is only one dwarf in the village dwelling in that half-timbered house. We know who he's talking about. Enough, thou heretic. Let us fight. All right, I thought we were, mending our disagreement here, but that's fine. Well, then go fight outside. 'Tis unseemly to fight in the church. Thou art also to join the fray. That was not part of the agreement. All right. Hopefully these two don't fuck us up. Cowardly serpent. Wish I had my drunk brawling guy I had for like 2 seconds before he drowned himself. All right, let's do a feint. Let's get our half sorting going. Let's get bodyguard A. He looks more dangerous. And Matage will just straight up attack him. Stunning blow. Yikes. He hit both of us with that? No, just me. All right, we'll do a regular attack then, since I don't think it's going to do anything. Oh, never mind. I was still able to attack. I don't know how this works. Yikes. Holy shit, Matage is going to die. All right. We don't want that to happen. I need to get rid of this guy. I don't think half sorting... Whatever, we'll do it again. I don't care. I don't know if it does more damage if he already... I don't know. If it's inefficient to use that versus just... Never mind, he's dead. All right, shut up, Daniel. That did not do as much health as I was hoping it would. All right, we're just going to attack. You know what? I'll do one half sorting on him. Just to get his armor weakened. Yeah, this mace means business. All right, we're just attacking him now. Peace out. Pavel and his mates overcame the enemies. 50 crowns gained. God bless. Literally. Warrior, by the grace of God, spare our lives. Sure. We must not allow them to flee. Let us not concern ourselves with them, Matage. We shan't pursue them through the woods like lunatics. Instead, let us attempt to lure some creature with a bean. Perhaps a duck or chicken. Verily, nonetheless, we should still seek them out. Surely they still possess knowledge. Yeah. I'm not going to chase them now. Let's go see if the priest has anything to say now that we've whooped their fucking asses. Where's he at? Oh, did he escape into the... You coward. Oh, nice. I totally forgot this was a thing. Let's just mash it. All right. Looks like the priest scampered off, which is really annoying. Do you know anything? Nope. All right. All right. Looks like we are following those guys then. Or we can go and see if we can interact with that dwarf or whatever they refer to him as. The drug dealer for the beans. I just want to see if there's anything down here. Nope. I think I'm going to chase those two guys first. And then we'll worry about the bean. This is that pear tree like they were talking about, right? Like something with the clearing. I don't remember. This was days ago now for me. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, fairy. That's right. Have you found fairy yet? Still not. I scoured all over and knocked on every outhouse. Disappeared. Okay, this seems like a whole nother area, so I'm actually just going to go back real quick and see if we can interact with the drug dealer, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Which house did he go into, though? Didn't we go down? Like, we followed him down, and then he went into this one. Valor, come forth. We know what you're up to. I am not home. We seek to purchase beans from thee. Let us negotiate a fair price. Do not fret. Do not be shy. A fruitless endeavor, methinks. Holy shit. Demolish this door, I will. Lose time with every little creep in the village. Peace, Polly. Such rage befell you. Here, break the window, perchance. All right. Holy shit. We're just going in there. All right. Arg. To hell with these little windows. I cannot push through. Valor, you little scamp. Open it once. Not a chance. Just you wait. We can kick this door down. Come on. Also, where is this window that we broke? Step 4, Valor. Okay. So that's all we can do. All right. So that pretty much puts an end to that. So we could look for an animal to... I mean, here's a chicken. I feel bad. I'm like, it's obviously terrible. Can I find an animal, like, not in town before this thing turns into, like, a fucking mimic or something and kills everybody? Maybe there's an animal, like, up here somewhere. Let's just see what's going on in this area for a little bit. There's a man in a tree. Brother, dost thou hear me? Why dost thou climb so high? Holy Marion. Looking good, brother. I must gather pears. Pears! The branches are weak, and the harvest be upon us, for it hath not rained in a moon. And dost thou not fear falling? Why ought I fear? If I fall, then so be it. I must gather the pears before nightfall. For whom? For us. We two. Us. Shall we not aid thee, brother? Nay, it cannot be. I must gather the pears for us. 'Tis the village fool, one of many, yet even one such as he should be valued, for I've read in the writings of Brother Fook Alta that fools possess a mysterious connection to the transcendent, but they must be treated with iron filings, for that strengthens and enlivens their spirits, and as for maniacs, they must have their heads plunged into icy water, for their minds are too hot and dry. Okay. Look here, that fool knoweth aught. He has 4 bottles of pear brandy in his pocket. Let me taste a bit. Jesus Christ, dare not. Thou not only drinkest, but desirest also to steal. All right, I'll leave it. Yeah, let's not be a fucking asshole. All right, that, whatever it is, instructions, it was like pear tree, huge clearing, and I believe it was like south something. But before I do that, let's see what's going on. This house. It's locked. All right, that was easy. Look at these very pixelated bushes. Unsure what's going on. Look at this totally non-suspecting individual. All right, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. All right, Jew, leave me be, good fellows. I am off to hang myself from the linden tree. The Hussites assaulted me in my home. They entered through the cellar window. Those cursed, drunken shtick Drex poured... I hope to God these are not slurs. Poured into the house and got the idea to baptize me. And be that so dire, whilst it be customary to be baptized only once in life, it may not be harmful even if they baptize you twice, just for certainty. I am a Jew. They baptized me and tried to force huspanina, that pork gelatinous concoction, into my throat. They laughed and cavorted like swine in a sty. Oh, I tremble with anger as I recount this. Me too. That's fucked up. Genuinely, that was not a joke. A Jew, ye say. The Burgmaster sent us after ye. Worst affairs plague the land, so let us not stir further discord here. Cultists sow mischief. I am privy to some knowledge of their ways, yet I shall remain silent till I've reclaimed my possessions and honor through rightful retribution. All right, well, there's some... That second part of the sentence I'm going to ignore. If you seek my aid, rid my abode of those shagates. Shagates? If ye refusest us aid, then neither shall we aid ye. I shall offer you 200 coins in advance. Holy shit! Seriously? Now that is more reasonable. Let us see what can be achieved. You've gained 200 coins. Holy smokes. Is this your abode? Oh, fuck. All right, hold on. How are we doing on health? I think, yeah, we're good on everything. We regened back at the, or re-healed back at the church. All right, let's go save this guy. Stuff. Jesus. Dear God, behold, a venerable serpent's nest. Dare we confront them thusly in pair? I can best a couple of drunken boors, even if somewhat inebriated myself. Aye, it must be thought out. We cannot best yon Hussites in a pair. Yeah, all right. Damn, man, I feel bad you gave me the 200 gold, but... Or, what is this? Can I go this way? Is there a back entrance? Oh, we could, like... I don't see what the... Oh! Look yonder, a hole in the wall. Mayhaps it leads to the cellar. Verily, 'tis where those Hussites must gather. If only we possess some manner of explosive, 'twould swiftly dislodge them. Do I have any? Probably not, right? No. Okay, considering the game is like, hey, like, maybe we should get some reinforcements before fighting them, I'm gonna heed their warning. Can I tell him I'm coming back? May your endeavor be fair, friends. God be with you. All right, I'll come back. I'm not leaving you here. Who I can recruit, though, is the real question. We already lost our drunken brethren after he slipped and fell into the river, so that's that done. That's locked. I can run under these trees, but there's nothing. Oh. Nice. Alright. Fucking bums. You nihilists. Alright. I'm not seeing armor on them, so I'm just gonna do like a stunning blow. Scoundrel. Or that's armor. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And we're just gonna attack this guy twice. And I'm fucking bleeding. I'm assuming. We're both bleeding. Alright, that's beautiful. Alright, let's see. Now I'm gonna half sword one of these guys, see if they have armor. I mean, does that, like, effect apply even if they don't have armor? I have no idea. Should we just assume everybody has armor on? That would be my bet. Alright, let's just fucking attack these guys. Ooh, I might have to use an item. I'm not sure what items I have on me, but this is looking a little rough. Oh, Matage, don't die, please. All right, let's heal us. The fucking... Is that literally the Taco Bell gong, like, bell noise? Is that literally what that is? Also, holy shit! What do we got? Plum wine, cures all ailments... Raise the dead. I don't think we need that. All right, whatever. Let's just faint one of these guys again. Let's try and get rid of the scoundrel. Ah, shit. Matage might die here. No! Okay, thank God. I was like, hit Pavel, don't hit... And that's right, he can only do the fucking blessing once. I just hit guard like an idiot. I didn't realize. Oh, he missed, though. Pavel just died. And so did Matage. God damn it! That was right in the mic. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Fuck. What a death screen. All right, our first death. That's unfortunate. Does it bring me back to fucking literally where I saved at? Or before I saved? Yes, it does. All right, we got to keep that in mind. You can save whenever, so that's good. Also, remember, I'm recording my display, so give me a sec. I'm gonna pause it, and then yeah, I'll be back once I redo everything. All right, sorry about that. I went back and I did everything all over again, but instead of going back up and getting ambushed, obviously, I ran all the way back to the castle that we started at. I want to see if we can get some reinforcements or something. Maybe the Lord of the Land will grace us with somebody. I don't know. Or maybe he'll just join us. Who knows? But if there's nothing here, that's a pain in the ass because I ran all the way back here. But we'll see. So, I'm not gonna. What brings you here? Hast thou learned aught from the Burgemaster? Let us speak of the Jew. The Burgemaster hath sent us to consult the Jew. Supposedly he knows many things. And hast thou found him? Not as yet. No, I already found him. You know, I did talk to the Jew and did everything else, but I did not walk towards the Hussites where they did the dialogue where it's like, oh, I think we need more reinforcements. So holy shit, I am going to fucking run all the way back there and come back to the castle to talk to him. So give me a second to do that again. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I ran up to this point and I started mashing E like a fucking idiot. So I initiated the fight. So let's see if we can get through this. I highly doubt that we can, but since I've already initiated it, here we go. Let's get rid of the captain first, if we can. I think we're gonna get smoked, but I already did it, so here we are. The fucking guns, man. Who's got the gun? Let's take that guy out first. Holy shit. Don't need a blessing just yet. What do I have? Oh, yeah, I don't have any weapons in my inventory. It's annoying. All right, who's got the gun? You. Ooh, Pavel, don't die. Don't die, Pavel. Oh, well, there goes Matic. And there goes both of us. All right, that's what I thought was going to happen. All right, let me do what I meant to do. I'll see you in a second. All right, holy shit. Sorry about that. Good lord. Okay, we're back. Back in the castle. I'm gonna pop a save, so I don't have to do all that all over again. Okay. How about now? Any new dialogue? Excuse me. Let us speak of the Jew. So it stands. Thank God. Sorry, I'm belching like a... Anyway. So it stands. The Jew claimeth to possess knowledge concerning the cultists. However, the Hussites have seized his dwelling, and he voweth not to speak until he reclaimeth his property. And what course shall we take now? Shall we endeavor to expel the Hussites from his abode? 'Twould be wise, he offered fair coin, yet those Hussites, they swarmed within like flies upon dung. Alone with Matic, we shan't drive them hence. We require reinforcements. Reinforcements, you say? I shall dispatch 2 lads to accompany you. Provide them with a few coins for ale afterward. Let them not grumble. What brings you here? Hast thou learned aught from... Oh, Jesus Christ. Concerning the priest. Aye, that priest is a thorn in our side. The Burgemaster sent us in pursuit of him, seeking counsel. But after discovering him in the brothel, he hath vanished once more. Indeed, too much of a coincidence. Stay a moment. We found him in the church, and there we spoke of the beans. The very beans we found within the castle. He possesseth the same, brewing some manner of beverage from them. True indeed, he named it Kwawa. Aye, precisely so. Yet, anon he vanished once more, sending his minions after us. God protect us. You must seek him out. What brings you... Shut up. All right, so where... Oh! I was like, where are the 2 guys you gave me? There they are. All right, let's go fuck up some Hussites. We will, unfortunately, have to run all the way there. I am not kind enough to pause the recording for, like, the 5th time now, so... How's it going? How are you guys doing? Good? I hope so. I'm doing all right. Work has been fucking horrible, but... I'm sure you can all relate to that. All right, it also said we could get help from the village. I think you can only have 4 people in a party at one time, so I'm not even going to try and pursue that avenue. So anyway, I don't know what these guys' statuses are, so I'm just going to hit this real quick. Beautiful. Now let's go fuck them up. Up here, up here, up here, to the left. I'm gonna pop a save before we get cooked. And here we go. Let's try this again. How now? Shall we advance upon them? Let us best them. Better not, perhaps. Let us think of something. What do you mean? I already have reinforcements. All right, yeah, fuck it. All right, we got man-at-arms, man-at-arms. 143. I mean, they have way better health than we do, so that is encouraging. Let's get rid of this guy with the gun. Holy smokes. All of us take out the guy with the gun. And there it goes. Please hit the man-at-arms. Stop hitting Matic. Thank you. All right, let's get some half sorting on the captain. Let's all just fuck this captain up. Hit him. All right, he's got some health on him. And he missed. All right, same thing. I'm just gonna use a regular attack. We're all just attacking him. Screw it. And there he goes. And there he goes. All right, now we hit him with the half sorting and spam attack. All right, this guy's got some health on him. Ooh, Matic, no. I'm gonna use some plum wine on our boy, since we have some in excess. Taco Bell. Very nice. Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy. 105 crowns gained. Plum wine now belongs to us. Jam now belongs to us. Curus now belongs to us. Ooh. Our task is complete in this place. Let us make way back home. Here, some coin for ale for your endeavors. Thank you. All right, well, if we need more reinforcements, maybe we can go to the village. Hussite lying here. Hussite lying here. All right. I'm sure there was a way we could blow this up, you know, go in that way and avoid, like... I mean, we probably have to fight these guys regardless, but, yeah, I didn't feel like looking for explosives. Anything inspectable around here? I don't believe so. What is that? Some Hussite left a silver medallion with the portrait of Huss here. It may come in handy. Okay. Plundered barrels. Hussite took all except for this fig. What does the fig do again? +1 tools permanently. What am I doing? Yeah, let's give it a vote. Let's just make it even. 12 and 12. Forage. Replenish tools even in battle. Very nice. All right, cool. Important. Allows use of purge. Is this the medallion that... It has no name, which is interesting. Okay, but we have some new equipment. If I hit wear your finest, we put the cuirass on and the jewelry. I don't think he has anything he can put on. Nope. All right, we definitely need to hit a church, though. Cure some stuff. Broken caskets, only one plum wine remained here. Jesus Christ. Broken caskets. What is this? I literally cannot inspect it. I cannot do anything with it. I have no idea what this is. I wonder if I blew up the wall, if that would have done something. All right, whatever. I'm gonna... That's fine, whatever that thing was. All right, haste. Let us enter swiftly. Mayhap not dire hath occurred. Oh, praise be to heavens. The Hussites have not laid it to ruin. My most prized possession thankfully remained unharmed. The contraption capable of flight. Wow. I procured it in Florence, yet the final aspect remains elusive, the source of heat. Wood and coal are too heavy, it cannot take flight. For years I have pondered upon this. I call it New Lab. New Lab, why not balloon? I didn't even realize, I was like, New Lab? Balloon? That doth sound fine. Indeed, but we do require knowledge of the cultists. Where might we find them? Alas, I know not, for they threaten me with death should I divulge their secret hideout. They gather at the Lord's fortified mansion, Villa Electra, west of the village. Yet I know not how you might infiltrate them. Try to observe a sign by which they recognize each other. They wear purple cloaks only during open assaults, but whence shall I procure funds for the windows? Whence shall I procure? At least 100 coins would be a boon. Here ye shalt have. I once painted ornate fangs for them. It was quite a profitable deal. Spy you such vampiric fangs upon their helmets, then you're in their midst. Vampiric fangs, eh? Very well, we should be wary of them. And tell me, whence doth the funding for those purple cloaks arise? It must require substantial wealth. Alas, I know not. Some affluent benefactor must be financing them. Okay, got anything else? What else are you here for? Have you figured out how to propel for the balloon? Now we got to figure out how to get this guy to fly, so he needs some kind of fuel that's lighter than wood and coal or whatever. So that's good. All right, that's an interesting little side thing that we finished up. I want to hit the... Oh, it got dark out. What's going on? Polly, we should still go seek the priest mercenaries. Matage, do we truly plan to pursue the priest minstrels at this hour, or mayhap ye should just pray? Perchance Saint Teresa shall appear and guide us, or some such. Ah, thou mayst be right. Very well, but on the morrow we must venture forth in search of them. Aye, aye, let us make haste. Tomorrow we shall resolve. I can't move. They are doing this themselves. Okay, never mind. Could it be? Seems your wish came true. How foolish to reveal themselves in such manner. I am not healed. Also, what? The faces in this game are very interesting and funny. Scivo? Thou hast shown themselves, Vlado. Thou didst leave us at the mercy of the foe. We would have prevailed if thou did not flee like a coward. Pay him no mind, Stevo. 'Tis futile. He's a fool. Cousin, indeed, we agreed to stand together, that we would be your hired mercenaries, but not that thou would abandon us to our fate. What was that? Forgive me, for I schemed thus, thinking they'd not dare to fight us when we outnumber them, but if we had beaten that monk, contract or no contract, he'd have settled it with the Lord, who now merely scoffs at him. I panicked a bit. Oh god, thou hast schemed it perfectly. Now, anyway, at least go for more branches for the fire, lest we get cold until morning. So, gather wood, Vlado, whilst we make ourselves comfortable here on the moss. Thou art our squire. Aye, well said. I feel like I'm playing D&D. I'm just voicing. Anyway, should I do different voices for the character? That's a lot of effort. Maybe we'll do it for Matage. Everybody else. Aye, well said, Stevo. Stevo? And we shall enjoy a sip of that nutmeg liquor I unearthed in the garden for my birthday. Vlado, art thou still here? Make haste to the forest and fetch branches, lest I see thee loitering. Now be gone. Aye, I'm going. Of course the fucking priest dips out. Hear me, Matis. I've got such a brilliant idea. We should come up with something, since we're now on the run in the woods. See, nuts are falling everywhere here. We could set up a nut distillery. We could burn a barrel here, and then they'll slowly forget about our thrashing. Let's send the priest to risk life and limb into the village and call some maidens. At least some use he will be to us. I'd want some music too, but I know not if musicians doth be good in the village. Ah well, we shall find out. The priest will handle everything. Now let us have at them. Yeah, let's fuck these guys up. Oh, never mind. Matage, canst ye not cease? Behold, the dullards finally want to do aught of value. We shall approach and partake in their revelry once they throw their party. Oh, thou wouldst only indulge thyself incessantly. We must attack, I tell thee. Hold your tongue, ye art worse than my old woman who ran away. Canst ye not see they are but mere jesters, and the priest is nowhere to be found? Thou hast the right of it. Let's go sleep. Let's at least scare him, right? Why not? Jesus. Oi, 'tis thou again. How didst thou find us hidden here? Ye be sat right in the middle of the clearing. Oi, well, the gentry do tend to roam around the castle and church. Have at them. Will ye not cease? I shall not assist, lest ye end up fighting alone. We have other tasks at hand. By heaven, when all this is over, I shall personally thrash the priest, and ye, give me some brandy. I know ye has some. You received nutmeg liqueur. Hark, brother, and send word to any lasses in yon village that we've nutmeg liqueur. 'Tis healthy, but they could bring us some food. And doss ye not want a fist in your face? Oh, lads, ye have need of a good army march. Excuse me. Do not provoke the knight, lest he turneth his ire towards us. We shall send the priest after thee. I am wearied as a steed. Come, let us retire to the tavern for the night's rest. The castle holds no lore for me at this hour. A breakfast of eggs and ale shall fortify me in the morn. All right, see you later, fellas. Got some nutmeg liqueur out of it. Indeed, Master Matej, I find solace in our merry discourse. It distracteth me from idle thought, heartens me to see the world teeming with activity. Alas, I cannot seem to arrest the march of time. It gallops on like a wild stallion, troubling my soul deeply. Yet, were it to halt, I know not if I could bear it. Thy words hearten, brother, though I cannot wholly grasp their truth. If it be God's will, mayhap I shall guide thee onto the path of righteousness. Verily, I too have found some respite emerging from my meditative seclusion within the cell into the light of day. God's ways are truly inscrutable. Yeah, okay. But tell me, why dost thou drown thy sorrows in drink? Thou art not foolish, surely. Oh, if you're an addict, that doesn't make you stupid. Just want to put that out there. Well, ye see, even though after the Battle of Kosovo, when the Turks laid us low and took me captive, I faced a sword at my throat, poised to cleave my head for the Sultan's delight. Yet a thunderous blast from a cannon echoed through the air. In the ensuing chaos, I managed to dispatch my captor. Disguising myself in his garb beyond the place of execution, I slipped away. Since then, however, a cold spot upon my neck lingers, as if that sword still hangs over me. Like the sword of Damocles. Only true alphas will know what that is. Let us seek our rest now. Look at these two guys getting a little back and forth, you know? Is this what the upstairs looks like? Oh wait, who am I? Guardsman, good morrow. Art thou bound for Adam's abode? Men-at-arms, I, bearing a missive of weight meant for his eyes alone. Proceed then, within. Adam tends to his affairs at the table. Interesting. We got some split gameplay here? Do I have an inventory? Man-at-arms. Warrior in the service of the Lord. I don't know why I'm looking into this crap. I just thought it'd be interesting. Buckler. All right, whatever. Greetings. What brings thee hither? Hail, I bear a massive import from Lord Joseph. I arrived in Cassau yestereve, but could not locate thee, spending 2 hours in search. Very well, show me the missive. Woo! Art thou prepared for a journey? Aye, I am well rested. Then let us depart. Henceforth, lead me to thy lord. Ready a steed for me. It's our boy Adam. What art ye? What, art ye still abed? Nay, I was in prayer. 'Twas but a jest. The porridge hath not yet cooled. Partake. Hast thou any sourdough? I love this guy. I shall fetch it forthwith. So what shall we undertake first? Shall we apprehend some cultists? Thanks to the guidance of the Jew, we can now easily recognize them. Or shall we seek valor? I do not know. Let us break our fast in peace. We shall devise a plan thereafter. Fair enough. What is this band of merry... God, I've been talking so much. I don't know if I want to talk to all of them. But I will, of course. Mercenary, you look familiar. Ye do not. Okay, thank God. Brojnos? Have you heard the Lord will not move a finger to help this land? My granny told me. He only visits bathhouses outside the region. Fair enough. Here again. Ah, this fucking guy. I swam on the right to the left. Okay, very funny. This game is funny. I know, shut up. All right. Good wine? Misfortune hath befallen me. What is that guy? Pray tell, hath your cowan god mad? What is the legendary side-eye from this man? Nay, worse it be, for a whole year I gathered planks to build a bridge beyond the village, yet somehow did covet those planks. The bridge dismantled, and who knoweth what fate befell it. Okay. Peasant, the damned Hussite Jiskra is conquering the upper lands like some Mongol, as if the Turks were not enough for us. I knew the fool who opened the gate to him in the Spiss castle. He's already under the ground. Jiskra has Bratislava, Kosik, and Lavatka under his thumb. They don't, excuse me, burping. They don't fancy each other with the Hunyadi very much. And I tell you, there will be more fun here. All right, I gained nothing of value from talking to any of those people. We're full on health. See if I can buy anything. What do you got? Some plum wine. I have 6. I have 6 plum wine, 6 alpas, 2 sour cream, and 4 toolkits. So I actually don't really think I need anything. I don't think I have anything I want to sell. I don't think we can be over encumbered as far as I'm aware. So yeah, I'm just going to hold on to everything. All right. Will not rain. Will not rain. It's raining. Who is this? I adore coming here behind the tavern. Folks lose things here all the time. A coin, a jewel, all sorts of things. Why would you say that? Now I have to loot every corner of this area. A ring of a beggar. Incredible. It's actually, this area goes a while. All right. What do we got? Beggar's ring. Copper wire shaped into a circle. Increases invasion rate. Beautiful. What happens if I hit wear your finest, though? Absolutely nothing. What about for him? Absolutely nothing. All right, cool. I think in terms of devising a plan, excuse me, let's go fuck... I don't know where I am. All right, there we go. Let's go fuck those cultists up from earlier that ambushed me and fucked me up. However... Wait, what is it this way? I don't remember. Actually, hey! Dick. All right. Okay, good folk. I'm Dick, and I beseech your aid. They're drowning Weenie. All right, this game. It's fine. I will join you and do whatever you ask. Let us save him. He's a cultist, right? Because he's wearing purple? Off to the rack with ye. Nay, nay, I beg thee, spare me. I renounce Zervan. I'll do aught for thee. Only spare me. We know ye will renounce him. Wilt renounce him. A little pressure on the rack shall do so. Yeah, fuck this guy. You're a cultist. Get out of here. Get out of here. Purge. Removes all buffs from the enemy. That seems useful. All right. Please, please. No, I yield. I yield. Okay. And we got 5 coins. And a bound cultist now belongs to us. Excuse me? Let us present him to the Lord. To the dungeon with him, where he shall face his judgment. Is he in my inventory or something? Yeah, I don't know what these cultists are up to, so I'm not too upset about it. Hussite ruffian. Oh, Jesus. What do you want here? Not much. Only came to see you at work. It's because I look like a Catholic. Ah, we're about to get fucked up. Can I flee? Nope, can't flee. All right, we might die here. And by might, I mean we're absolutely going to. I seriously have nothing in my inventory. I shouldn't have used that fucking fire wine or whatever it was that blinded the enemies. All right, that was a miscalculation on my part. Does anyone have a gun? Yeah, let's get rid of this fucking guy. All right, if we can make it through this, that would be incredible. Ooh. God, Matage takes so much damage. All right, let's just get the heal out of the way now. $49 damage? What are you talking about? I have to attack this guy. Or no, I do. I do. Well, I do and I don't. Captain has like a shit ton of health, so let's see if we can get rid of this fiend. And then I'm gonna use the plum wine on Pavel. Straight my fucking 5-layer beefy cheesy burrito, whatever it's called. All right. I gotta attack again. I'm not gonna use a feint. Just get rid of this fiend as quickly as we possibly can. I don't think they can kill me at 96, but I might be wrong. Please take care of the fiend. Damn it! Ooh, I was so wrong. Fuck. I do have the Alpa. What does it bring him back to, though? Not bad. Pavel's gonna die, though, now, so I don't... Oh, never mind. Keep hitting Matej. All right. Let's think here. I need to get rid of this fiend somehow. Yeah, we're cooked, though. Well, hold on. 99 health ain't nothing. I'm burning through my Alpa, though. Don't hit Matchage. All right. We might get through this. Ooh, never mind. I didn't realize Matchage couldn't attack again. Why can he double attack? That's crazy. That's so unfortunate. All right, well, now we know. I didn't realize those were Hussites, so now we know to literally not even fucking approach them, so that's cool. All right, give me a minute to get us back to where we were. I don't remember the last time I saved, so that's incredible. All right, cool. Although, like an idiot, through mashing keys, looks like we're helping the cultist. Fuck that up. But hey, you know, it might be more interesting, and maybe we won't die fighting these guys. But I accidentally mashed. Pavel was like, "Are you crazy? Like, we're gonna help him?" And this is what Matic said. Indeed, let us confuse him, that he may deem us his allies. Surely then he shall lead us to his commander. Not a bad idea. I understand. Hopefully he's useful in battle, though, or we're fucked. Hussite ruffian. Behold, a fish cannot breathe in the air. Return it forthwith. Do not harm it. On Ziku, do not be foolish. Lower the rope. So fish dost thou renounce hearsay, heresy, and accept baptism. I shall never renounce Zervan. You... okay. I was like, you lied. No, but that was dick, not weenie. So be it. May fortune favor thee. Mayhaps thou shalt grow back to the Hanzo. What do fishes have? I know not, by God. Perhaps scales or some such sort. Ye mother. Fins. I spoke of their breathing, thou fool. But fish breathe not, ye mother. Art thou completely daft? They merely eat water and get those, ye mother, nutrients, or what of it, ye mother. Why does he keep saying that? Praise be to Jesus Christ. I'm gratified to witness the sacred Inquisition in action. Might we observe how 'tis done? When you wish to observe an Inquisition process, bring us some fine maidens, you know. Without a proper wench, 'tis not a true Inquisition. And does ye not wish to join me for some merrymaking? I reckon I've a sturdy rear like a mare. Thou art comely, but I prefer the monk, so that all is in harmonious accord with the love of God. What sayest thou, fair one? God of mercy, Mattage, this is unbearable. I expected provocation in vain. Let us decimate them. All right, fuck. All right, Dick. I am praying that you got a trick up your sleeve, brother. All right, who was, like, whooping my ass? Oh, we got to get rid of the guy at the gun. I've said that before. And then what can you do, Dick? You can stab him, and you can shield bash him. Let's stun somebody. How about that? The captain, I think, can attack twice. All right, there's one. Dick got stabbed. I would prefer if Dick did not die. That would be unfortunate. All right, the pillager. Let's go for him next. See if I can stun somebody again. God damn it! Well, at least he missed. I need this guy's armor to go away. Looking good. All right, just don't kill Dick. All right, let's pop. I'm worried Dick's gonna die. I'm gonna pop a heal. He's out of faints. $42 damage is outrageous. All right, can I please half... All right, let's half sword the captain before I run out of tools. Let's try and get rid of the pillager. God damn it! Yeah, he can attack twice, and it is quite the move. Oh, blessing. Yeah, take 7. That's crazy. Let's get rid of this pillager, please. All right, there's one. I gotta heal up, though. Well, let's try and get rid of the captain. Don't die, Dick. God damn it, Mattage. Revive him. All right, one left. Apple might get cooked here. All right. I'm gonna need some porridge. Because I think we might need to feint this guy to get his armor down. Because I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of damage otherwise. Holy shit. All right. What an animation. He's going to attack Pavel next, though, which is going to make what I just did meaningless. Nope, never mind. All right, get that. Get that. Yeah! All right, Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy. 110 crowns gained. Got a toolkit. Beautiful. Jam and sour cream. Wonderful. Peasant, lead us to your companions. We wish to join ye. I will not. Polly, release him. Back into the river with him. Not anymore. I shall take thee. Numa? I thought your name was Dick. Oh, this place? Huawa overhead. Interesting. Cultist supervisor? Jesus Christ. Weenie dick, you scoundrels. 'Tis forbidden to bring folk hither. They saved my life. Thy comrade is steadfast. He chose the abyss over forsaking your Zurvan. Fear not, good sirs. We stand with ye. Aye, aye, the Hussites tormented us, yet those souls came to our aid. I shan't have thou killed on the spot then. However, if thou dost wish to join us, thou must fulfill a task for us. If successful, we shall arm thee. Together we shall drive the Hussites first from our lands, then from Spiss. That sounds gracious. Well, how may we assist thee? We've heard from spies that the Lord keeps a secret painting in his chamber, highly prized. Bring it to us. Heh, comrades, I've heard 'tis a nude woman. Such a sight I've never seen. Okay. Agreed, you shall have it by nightfall. Patience, patience, not so hastily. Here are the keys. They are for a cabin outside the castle. Once inside, traverse the grounds, ford the river, and you shall find the secret passage. Holy shit, should I take a picture of this? I'm gonna take a picture of this. I have a comically bad memory. Alright, we will look back at that later. You received the key to the cabin by the castle. I think I know exactly what he's talking about, because, yeah, it was locked earlier. We shall proceed. Tell me, who is funding all of this? I'm sure he's going to answer this. Certain Root. No one, or none know precisely who Root is, but money has never been a problem. What is the aim of ye cult, in truth? We aim first to expel the Hussites from our lands. For years they've sown chaos here. And when our numbers swell, we shall drive out Jishkar of Spiss and all his followers, and in the end we shall rid ourselves of the Lord. And how does he intend to prove all this? Our powerful Lord Zurvan shall arrange all things. Alright. So we got the painting. Can I walk around, or are you gonna fuck me up? Cultist, Lord hath always aroused my suspicion. How can he be so wealthy whilst I am but poor? I pondered on this long yesterday and comprehend not. Well, I mean, being poor will certainly drive you to less than ideal circumstances. We shall vanquish the Hussites and the Lord, and all shall be well. Zurvan shall grant us... Ahriman? Ahriman shall grant us strength. Okay. Can I go inside, or are you gonna get mad at me? Only the chosen ones may enter here. Alright, fair enough. Excuse me. I'll get out of here. I'll go steal that painting. Oh, whoops. Verily, they seem unaware that our eyes have uncovered their secret passage. 'Tis evident we've gained ground. Let us capitalize on this momentum. Quickly, onward we must press. I'd say that's a good idea. That makes sense. But that's going to be the end of this part. I think we did a lot. I won't lie, it does get exhausting reading, and also fucking up the words most of the time. But, no, I think we're pretty close to an hour, so that's gonna be this part. I think we did a lot. We infiltrated the cultists, you know, that's good. I'm glad to see I didn't fuck this area up by getting the password wrong, which I would not have been able to get right regardless, so that's good to know. But, yeah, so next time, potentially steal the Lord's painting. I'm gonna talk to him first. Maybe he'll just give it to us. And yeah, see what's going on with that, so... If you watch this part, or any of this, thank you very much. Love you, appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow. So, yeah. Peace out. Love you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.